Growing up, it's basketball, video games. It's always about sports and competition. School was very important. My mom made sure that I went to the best schools. I played basketball tirelessly from gym.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Darius Garland is out there with Maxey. Then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Walsh in at the 3 spot. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jalen Duren. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse.
And Orlando shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. On the court for the Magic. Banchero out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Towns. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Ivey passes to Cunningham. Over Garland. And that one's good. Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 13.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Ivey, that falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. Garland against Cunningham. Garland, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Detroit.
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
The first free throw is good. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, BA, look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Towns outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
At the line for the Magic, Towns. Karl Anthony Towns, 2 shots.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Duren. Now Ivey. The shot's good. Ivey's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Cunningham with the ball. Towns covering. And Ivey gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. Towns outside. Back to Garland. Banchero outside. Pass to Walsh. Here's Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Maxey. And another miss by Orlando.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Duren. Rebound by the Magic.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Walsh can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
A nice shot by Bates.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Back to Garland. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
The Magic have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Pistons head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said there is tendonitis in the knee and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. Everything that I'm hearing points to this being a long-term issue. Obviously, he and the team are extremely frustrated right now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Substitution on the court.
Ivey against Maxey. Now Ivey. Pass to Duren. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Here's Ivey. Orlando grabs the miss. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside Maxey. Pass to Banchero. Shoots. And another miss by Orlando.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the middle. Here's Duren. And that one is hammered home.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
The Magic have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Sasser gets the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Orlando calls timeout, and a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Monk, he's checked in for the Pistons. pass to Towns. Shoots over Duran. The shot by Towns, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Ended up going to Whitney Young High School, the best high school in the world. Everybody knows that.
First ever street ball announcer.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche Le. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Duran. And it's Okeke in at the 4 spot.
When NBA 2K called me to be the street ball announcer of 2K24, they called and was like, yo, we want you to be on.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Miller. He's out there with ball. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Orlando, we've got Banchero. Darius Garland is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Garland against Ball. Here's Hart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
First free throw is good. And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Good on both. Here's Duke. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. And the bucket is good.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Ball outside. Here's Duke. He's covered by Hart. Here's Rogers. The 3 from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Pass to Towns. Ball against Garland. Back to Towns. The Hornets pull it in. Now here's Ball. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Williams finds Ball over Garland. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And stolen by Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Ball no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Maxey. Miller pulls it in.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
The 3 ball. The rebound by Garland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hart. And it's good. 2 points.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's Ball. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Williams misses. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Magic to the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
And the Hornets call time here. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Josh Hart.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Off the inbound pass. Charlotte again missing. Orlando leading. Outside Garland. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Towns over Williams. The shot by Towns, no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from deep. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Miller. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Hard with it. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Banchero. Miller pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pass the ball. Shoots. Offensive board. Williams. Here's Miller. He's covered by Hart. Now here's Ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Orlando, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Maxey. Pass to Hart. Some solid defense from Williams. The Hornets with a lead. Knocked away. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, if you give Garland even the slightest lane, you can be sure that he's going to take it right to the rim.
Now Ball. Pass to Rogers. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Miller after the basket by Orlando. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Duke, that's good. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And I think those rebounding numbers they're posting really tells you a lot about how hard this team works on both ends of the floor. Always ready to fight on the glass. Garland finds Banchero. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Duke. He had 10 points in the win against Cleveland. Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Puts it up. The shot comes out.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Basket's good.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
Now here's Ball. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
LaMelo Ball. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
When you're the #1 pick like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. No good on the second free throw. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Black passes to Anthony. Pass to Snow. Inside. Here's Richards. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Magic have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Walsh. And there it is for him.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Smith. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Richards, pass to Smith. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Magic have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Oh, swiped away. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Smith. Finished off the break.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Banchero. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Smith against Thibault. Smith passes to Richards.
Assisted by.
And so here is Orlando. He's guarded by Anthony. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now here's Anthony. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. On the take. Shot's good by Black.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years. On defense, the Hornets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. This group of 4s and 5s have been unreal of late. The best shooting percentages for the Bigs over the last 10 games. Outside Garland. Five on the clock. Tries a 10-footer. Another shot. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket on the night.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Maxey in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Jordan. Out to Garland. And there's a 3-second violation. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at the Magic, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And of course there are the Hornets. Currently they're 5 spots behind them.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
To the inside, Thybulle. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Thybulle's got his first bucket in this one.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Miller. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Garland, the pass to Jordan. Now here's Maxey. Williams defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Ball. The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Wallace. Outside Maxey. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Maxey's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bouknight passes to Miller. Shoots over Thybulle. Good work defensively by Thybulle. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Roby. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Smith passes to Miller. Knocked loose. And here's Thybulle. Down low. Here's Wallace. Hornets with the rebound. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Smith into the lane. Three-pointer. Bouknight knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Wallace. From 12 feet, the Hornets pull it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Smith. He's guarded closely. Offline with a baseline jumper. The Magic have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Jerome on the wing, covered by Smith. Shot on the wing. Wallace misses. The Hornets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Smith in the high post. He's got 5. Yes, it's good.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Okay, fans, who wants a free t-shirt?
Towns, he's checked in for Orlando. Hart comes in for Maxey. Duke's checked in for Charlotte. Well, Orlando's shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Jerome, covered by Smith. Towns can't get it to go. The Hornets shooting at 45% of the game so far. To the left wing. Back to Smith. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Smith's got 9 points.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Pass to Jerome. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
The Hornets making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. 1 minute left in the third. To the middle. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 1. There's 47 seconds left in the game. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And I really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim, making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
On the court for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with Anthony. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's Duke in it, small forward. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. At one point, they led by 16. Can't hit it from 12 feet. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Rogers. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
In all aspects of his game, Ball has a lot of confidence, and that's exactly what he needs right now in this situation.
Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left in the game.
Let's go!
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Pass to Hart. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was.
You know, it's funny, people on the street like, yo, why you gotta talk like that on 2K? They going off on me. Why you gotta do that?
The starting lineup at center. And at guard.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Banchero, Tyrese Maxey out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Towns, and it's Jordan in at the center position. And for the Heat, Adebayo is out there with Harris. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
And so in the game for the Magic, we've got Tyrese Maxey, Banchero out there with Jordan. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Magic leading by 13. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Jordan the pass to Maxey. And here is Garland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Garland's got 11 in the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Poked loose and stolen by Thibault. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Kicks it out to Banchero. From 20 feet out. Rebound by the Heat.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here is Jeffries, guarded by Garland. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Adebayo against Jordan. Down low. It's picked off. Here's Jeffries. No good there with the step back J. Orlando leading by 14. And it's Banchero top the key. Over Harris. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
Inside, Garland.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
And the Magic making a change here. Obi's checked in. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to
And my advice, work on being a success.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. And for Orlando, we've got Maxey. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Ben Carroll in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, a lot of firepower in the building tonight. A couple of teams coming in who cannot be stopped.
Oh, games like this always excite me, B.A. Both teams are playing some of their best basketball right now, so I'm anticipating an uptick in intensity tonight.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And here's Murray. Pass to Bridges. Back to Murray. Now Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket.
Great effort by Bridges. Keeps the play alive and cashes in.
Murray against Garland. Pass to Towns. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
Good on the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Covered by Towns. Good work defensively by Towns.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And Carroll against Bridges. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days. So, look, why not shoot it and make it?
Outside Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And you want to talk about a catalyst. Donovan Mitchell just makes things happen, Richard.
Yeah, he can put a team on his back. He's been doing that since the moment he came into this league. It's his leadership, his play, and most importantly, his availability. He is one of the best 2 guards in this league.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Inside. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
To the inside, Mitchell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. In the game against Miami, very impressive.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. It's stolen by Garland. With the drive. Great D that time from Murray.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Bridges passes to Mitchell. Over Maxey. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Banchero determined to hit that bucket, staying above the fray.
And the Nets call time here. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Time for your 407.
Brooklyn trailing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the paint. 13 feet out. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Outside Garland. They get it back. Jordan misses. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Bridges. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. For Orlando, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Garland, the pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Well, for the title contenders, Grant, how hard is it to stay focused during this home stretch of the regular season?
It is hard, but, you know, the best teams have the strong leadership, BA. They have guys that help you stay locked in as a group, so you don't lose sight of the overall goal.
Now here's Maxey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's deflected. Maxey against Mitchell. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I just love the ball move.
Orlando trailing here. Garland with the ball. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Jordan finds Maxey. Outside Garland, 5 to shoot. Rebound Brooklyn. Swift's got 4 rebounds in the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Murray. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Magic. Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Banchero. Over Murray. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Garland. Banchero's got 8 points.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And here's Murray. Here's Swift. Covered by Jordan. Here's Swift. No points so far. Murray up top. Guarded by Garland. And the basket by Bridges.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Pass to Towns. Outside Garland. Jacks up a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 7 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Swift can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Garland against Murray. Outside Garland. Pass to Jordan. Back to Garland. The three is up. Second chance shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Whitehead. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Coming onto the floor for your Magic, Wallace.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. Thibault with the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for James Harden.
And the scoring trend over the last 2 years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one. And so Murray will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Clowney. Fades back. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Walsh. And another miss by Orlando. The Nets have gone 7 of 16 so far. Murray with it. Pass to Whitehead. Shot clock at 5. Back to Murray. Wallace pulls it in. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. To the middle. Roby inside. Defended by Murray. Counted. And the Magic lead by 2.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Thibault against Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Orlando calls timeout.
again for the 407 Camp Steve.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Second, the Magic.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
Defended by Murray. Pass to Wallace. Now Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Defended by Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Clowney to the inside. And he comes up with a bucket. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
14 feet away. Rebound Brooklyn.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Harden misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The offensive rebound. Well, the Nets shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Pass to Clowney. Lane. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out to the right wing. 4-3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Sinks it from distance. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Roby. Fades. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he drops the first. Josh Hart's checked in for Orlando. Jerome comes in for Thibault. Both shots good from the strike. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Outside for Harden. Pass to Clowney. Plenty of space. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Nets, up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sport. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Now here's Harden, guarded closely. Throws it up high, and stolen by Banchero. Pass to Hart. Now Towns, defended by Harden. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And Harden's got the ball here for the Nets. They'll take on the Pacers at Cambridge Fieldhouse after this one. And that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. And there's another one for the Nets.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Orlando trailing here. Outside Maxey. Back to Jerome. Six to shoot. Pass to Towns. Swift pulls it in. Swift's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Just a strong drive right there from Banchero. Excellent at finding the avenue to the bucket.
Three-pointer, Harden. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Banchero right side. Rebounded by the Nets.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Harden finds Bridges. Basket counts. Bridges has got 9.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Maxey. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Nets with a lead. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Inside. Here's Towns. Deflected. Now Harden. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in a